and getting it in.
Yes.
Now, Siobhan,
Yes, ma'am.
your encounter was something a little different than that.
Yeah.
Share with us what you went through.
Fortunately, I was not diagnosed with cancer. Praise God.
Speak up just a little bit more.
My journey was over about a course of 20 years. Because the moment that I got my menstrual cycle, it was never regular. It was always either missing in action or it was a whole lot.
Delayed.
A whole lot for a long time. So I actually got put on birth control not to prevent pregnancy, but to regulate my cycle.
Correct.
My experiences with going to doctors was not good. I ended up going to the same gynecologist my mother went to. That was a very bad, the patient information that I was told. I'm 18 years old. This is my first time ever exposing myself, and you're talking to me like I'm nothing. And I have a problem and I have an issue. So that was at 18. By the time I was, I got an ovarian cyst when I was probably about in my 30s. And I got the message, we're going to wait and see.
Yes.
And I kept asking, what does that mean?
Yes.
Wait and see. And I made preparations when I went to work. I had 2 bags. I had a bag in my bottom drawer if I needed to change my clothes. And I had a bag I needed to go to the bathroom with.
Sure.
I would tell my coworkers, if you get a text, bring me the pink bag.
That's right.
That's the only way I'm
Your
going to be able to
health.
stay
Come on
here.
now.
But then later on, when I was 37, I didn't know I was in pain. I was on a trip with my mom, and I'm driving, and she says, Siobhan, why do you keep
Making
and
sound.
I didn't realize I was doing it, and I said, I have some cramping, and I went to the doctor. This is over a course of 19 years.
Sure.
So when I go back to the doctor after having the ovarian cyst removed, I was doing a lot better, but it never stopped. My cycles never stopped.
Yes.
They got worse and worse. So later I find out that I have uterine fibroids with
Yes.
mets. And I was asking for a hysterectomy by this time. I had no children. I was still young. My first doctor in Cleveland Clinic, renowned doctor, a top surgeon, she called me at work. She refused to give me the surgery. She said it will shorten your lifespan. I cried while I was at work because I'm in pain.
Yes.
I don't have a quality of life. It's happening so many days of the month that there's no days that I really get off day.
Sure.
So then when I came to Columbus, again, I went to another doctor, and the surgeon, he said, no, I'm not doing it. And so I finally got so frustrated, and I was mad, and I was angry, and I was depressed, and I was anxious.
Come on.
I said, why?
Yes.
He said, I'm retiring. I said, what that got to do with me? Is there anybody else in here that can do a surgery?
Yes.
That's how I got my hysterectomy. The moment I woke up, I felt less pain and pressure than I had in the past 5 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
So I hope to share with people that you have to advocate for yourself.
Absolutely so. And you did a wonderful job exposing the integral parts of your experience and the timeline that went into that.